We're back with Zone Blitz. John Oehser and Ashlyn Sullivan refreshed, revived after the bye week. How are we feeling?
We got 8 more to go. We got to go.
8 more to go. Good news for today. After practice, Leonard Fournette was on the practice field running. Looked almost back to normal, John.
Yeah, he's looked running well in recent weeks, and you figured it was going to be after the bye before he got back. The very good news for Jaguars, Tyler Patman, DJ Hayden also out there, so very good news. As far as Fournette, I kind of agree with Doug. Let's see if he's actually out there. Let's see what he can actually do. Sort of a believe it when you see it, but boy, would it be nice for this running game if all 3 of those backs could be on the field.
Right, so let's say on Sunday that we do see him on the field. How much of a contribution do you think he can make this late in the season?
Well, I think he can make a big contribution in terms of being the hammer that they want offensively. I think the biggest hope is not just that Fournette's healthy, but TJ Yeldon, Carlos Hyde, and Fournette form your best and most talented offensive skill position group. So if you can get something along the lines of backs out of the backfield, a complementary running game, somehow get their production up to where the 3 of them, 120 yards, a touchdown or 2, and get them to where you feel like the offense is feeding off of them and therefore open other things up. That's your hope. I don't know with this offensive line right now if it'll happen, but that's your hope.
Right, getting back to that power running game is huge, and every week it seems like we talk about this week being a must-win game, but this week it really is because you can't lose another game in the division, and if you lose this, your season hopes are really over for the playoffs.
Well, guess what? If you keep talking about must-wins long enough, eventually you get to one that really is a must-win.
Good.
So this is it. I don't see how they recover from. You can technically recover from 3-6 because you can go 7-0 at the end. This team isn't playing like that. Right now, you're still within range in the division. As long as you don't lose another one, you still got the Texans at the end of the season. So if you get this and then you can beat Pittsburgh, maybe 3-6, I just don't see it.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, there's a chance as long as you don't go up there this week because you've got a schedule this month, twice against the Colts, once against the Bills. So even if you don't get Pittsburgh, 3-1 would get you to 500. That gets you within range.
All right, we'll be back on Friday getting you ready for a trip to Indianapolis. We'll see you then.